back on his feet. Praise the balance.
How are your wounds?
There's still pain, but my wounds are not fully healed. I won't answer their questions and...
What is this place?
Hoping to run back to your masters with the information and buy your life back?
Liko, you are in the Enclave, the ancient library of the Sentinel Order of the Balance in Marcuria. It serves as our base of operations.
Our?
The Resistance, Alvani. Those who have come together to fight the Azadi. Magicals, like her, and me.
I remember. The captain. The portal. The captain. The captain.
Balsai Bakin laid down his life for yours, Kian.
Why?
Believe me, I've asked the same question. Why? Why lose a great man like Bakim over you? A butcher, an apostle, a fucking Azadi.
He insults my people, this creature.
We are not all the same, Dalmari.
Perhaps. But then my people all look the same to you, do they not? We're livestock.
I've turned my back on my people.
So you're also a traitor, Kian Alvani. We'll add it to your list of crimes.
My life was already taken. I will not let anyone, least...
What did you say?
You are a traitor. You have the blood of countless magicals on your hands, and it will never wash off.
What's to stop me from shedding your blood as well?
I'd like to see you try, Ghazi.
No one's trying anything. Liko, stand down. Kian, please understand the sacrifices that were made in order to bring you here.
I didn't ask for those sacrifices.
And yet, they were made. Kian, we chose you. We sent Captain Bakim to his death in exchange for your life. We need you.
As a symbol.
But also so much more. We need strength, we need leadership, we need hope. Our numbers are dwindling. Most Northlanders have come to terms with the Azadi occupation. Humans are turning their backs on the Resistance and a blind eye to the genocide of magicals. We need someone to give us hope, so that we can fight back and win.
You're a tool, Apostle. A blunt weapon, nothing more.
We need your help, Kian. Will you join us?
Do I have a choice?
There is always choice. And for every choice, there are consequences.
You can't let me leave. If I refuse, you'll kill me.
We might kill you anyway. Just give me a reason.
We have sacrificed so much to bring you here. This is your chance for a new beginning, Kian. A new life, for the redemption I know you seek.
I can never be one of them. But what choice is there? Let them lock me up. Throw away the key. Let them kill me. I will never be one of them.
Your resistance isn't mine.
You're right. This is our fight. And you are the enemy.
Are you certain of your decision, Kian? The captain laid down his life so that...
Shepard, he has no understanding of honor or sacrifice. Let me bleed him dry.
We do not murder our prisoners. We are not them. Take him to his room and keep him under guard. I will visit him later. You're a very stubborn man, Kian Alvani. Even my authority has its limits. If you continue to refuse our offer, I'm not sure I can convince the others to let you live. And what good will your death do? How will it repay your debts? Put a stop to the wrongs your people are committing? Bring April back to life? This is the coward's way out. The easy way out. I expected more from you. And I'm sure you expected more from yourself.
It's just a cheap illusion of choice. I join them, or I die. I live by their rules, or I don't live. At least death would be on my terms. How is choosing death cowardice? To live on their terms is no choice. It's just a cheap illusion.
You've offered me no real choice, Shepard.
You've already embraced your death, but ask yourself, do you truly want to die? Of course there's a choice still, a real choice between right and wrong. This door will remain open for a while. If you choose to accept our offer, you're free to leave your cell. No one will stop you. But when that door closes again, it closes for good. And then I can do no more for you. You will live and die with the consequences of your inaction. The path has been cleared. The choice, Kian Alvane, is yours alone.
From the moment this journey out of darkness began, I have been led, dragged along a single path. The choices I did make, did they matter? The captain's life was forfeit, regardless of my role in his death. My escape was inevitable. My recovery in someone else's hands. Maybe I'm trying to swim against the tide. Fight an impossible fight. Maybe I need to just let go and follow the path that's been cleared for me. And find her so distasteful.
Okay, so... Azadi, huh? That's nice. I've never been. Is it nice? I hear it's nice when they're not, you know, waging war and murdering magicals.
Conquering. Murdering. That's how she sees my people, my nation. As if the Zid don't have blood on their hands, too. If she could see Azadir as I see it, she'd know there was so much more to it. But what's the point in trying to convince her? This is all she knows of Azadir. Maybe that's not so surprising. How would someone who's not from there know the truth? These people only see the actions of a conquering army, led by criminals. It's my responsibility to ensure that our story, conquering.
What do you want?
I just wanted to, you know, present myself for you. Introduce myself to you, not present myself. That's not appropriate, daughter of Teomar. Sorry, I'm screwing this up, aren't I?
She's trying too hard, and not succeeding. I don't know why she bothers. It's not like we'll ever see eye to eye or be friends. She's trying her best. Despite her prejudices, despite how we have treated her and her people, she's willing to give me a chance.
I'm not sure why you're talking to me.
Because we're working together. And I figured, hey, Enu, you should make an effort to get to know the new guy. Because that. And, oh, also, because I've never really spoken with an Azadi before. Not properly. And I want to. I want to learn about you and your people. Not just, you know, the angry, genocidal side. Usually my conversations with Azadi go like, sorry, yes, I'm hairy and yellow, but I'm not carrying any weapons and I'm not a terrorist, and please don't murder me. Keep walking, filthy magical. That sort of thing. This is better. You haven't said filthy magical once, so that's good. I take that as a good sign.
I'm not like them.
No, I know, but, you know, culture, upbringing, old prejudices. Take Liko, for example. He's not able to get past that whole, I really hate the Azadi thing so easily.
I will speak with him. In private.
Oh, okay, private. Got it. Won't pry. I'm trying to cut back on the prying.
I find myself warming to this one. She's not half as annoying as she first seemed. As for being a magical, it's something I must learn to deal with eventually. She's as good a place to start as any. She's not too bad, this one. I find myself warming to her. But enough's enough.
I must prepare for tonight's mission.
Oh, yeah, sure, of course. I am keeping you from that, the preparing, which I should also do since, you know, also going. Missioning.
We'll speak some other time, daughter of...
Anu, just Anu. That whole daughter of blah blah thing, I try to avoid it here. Makes me look like I'm putting on airs. That's not me. I'm a farm girl, born and bred to be a farm wife and breed little zidlings. But yeah, no, that's not happening. So it's just Anu. Anyway, preparations must be made now. I'm sorry, this is way too much information. I was just gonna say hello and then blah, so, hello. And hey, good luck out there tonight. Well, I'm gonna be there with you, but anyway, there it is.
So the Apostle has finally risen. A shame the fever didn't kill you. We'd all be better off. An even greater shame that a good man had to die for you to live.
No matter the circumstances, he hates me. But why wouldn't he? No matter...
Watch your tongue, Dalmari.
Oh, what apostle? Will you murder me? My family? My entire race? Of course. You are Azadi. Genocide runs in your blood. Like you, I'm from the west. From the great continent we call Antigua Aba. Land of the setting sun. The place your people call Mihadmir, and then Azadir. As though through occupation you came to possess it.
You are of the Azad Dalmari tribes.
I am of the Dol Antigua, the western Dalmari, first of my people. And yes, we have met before, Apostle Alvani.
He must be mistaken. I thought before that he's trying to taunt me. We have never met, and he has no reason to hate me personally. He hates me for being Azadi. I have no love for the Dalmari either. They tried to wipe us out. Before we returned the favor, he must be mistaken.
We don't know each other.
You murdered my father in front of me. If it hadn't been for my mother holding me back, I would have torn your throat out, and then neither of us would be here today. We faced each other again years afterwards, but I'm sure you have no memory of that either. After all, what's another filthy magical? You made me who I am today, and someday soon, I will unmake you. But I swore to Shepard that I'd set my private grievances aside. For now. Unlike you, I keep my oaths. But if I ever suspect you plan to betray us like you betrayed your own, I will not hesitate. I will kill you. And once this war is over, we'll settle our accounts. You will pay for my father's death, my mother's grief, and my people's suffering. Mark my words, Butcher. Your days are counted.
Light of the Goddess.
Pardon me, mistress. I'm looking for the Stont widow.
I'm Gertie Stoned. Who are you?
I knew your husband. He was a brave man.
Knew him? How did you know him?
We met in Friar's Keep, mistress. On the night of his death. He saved my life. I'm sorry I could do nothing to save his.
You saw him that evening?
He asked me to visit you. To tell you that he loves you.
And then you left him to be tortured to death by those bastards.
I swore not to take an innocent life.
They told me he begged for death. You could have granted him a clean and honourable journey to the night side. But instead you just left him there. Don't talk to me about honour. You have none. Leave us be.
Where is everyone?
In bed, I guess. It is late.
He's right. It's never this empty. Something's wrong. We should hurry. We need to keep moving. We don't know how many of them there are.
Thanks for catching that arrow, Liko.
It was just pure reflex, Azadi.
Oh, that's Poppycock. He is warming up to you, Kian.
Naane! Finally. What news from Myria?
Liko, Shepard, the rebuilding progresses and... Alvane, you are on your feet again.
The traitor. The traitor. She betrayed the Resistance to save herself, and now she's come back. Don't they know who she is and what she's done? I must tell them before she flees. This witch betrayed you all. She is responsible for the attack on the Swamp City, and for April Ryan's death.
What?
What are you talking about?
I arrested her last year. She betrayed you to save her own skin. She gave me the location of the Swamp City, and she lured April there. It is because of this witch that April Ryan died.
You're lying, Azadi.
He is not. Forgive me, Liko.
Liko, stop! Please, put your knife down. Do not harm her.
Kian should be the one to kill her. He turned her, and he turned on her. Let him prove his allegiance now. Go on, Alvani. Do what you do best.
She betrayed her. Not by my hand, Liko.
If not by yours, then by mine, craven fool.
Nani.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. What have you done, Liko?
What needed to be done. What we do to traitors.
May the great herd embrace her spirit. Someone please bring Naane to her chambers. Wash her body, wrap her in linen. I'll sit with her until first light. And then we bury her. Why, Liko? Why would you do such a thing?
Because Kian would not. And because she is just as responsible as he is for April's death. It's her blood on my hands. If you have a problem with that, Shepard, come see me.
I just can't believe... Naane. We were friends. She braided my hair, and also, you know, all the other stuff, and Liko? He frightens me, Shepard. He has so much anger and hatred in him, I didn't even recognize him. I swear I'm never gonna trust anyone ever again.
That's not true, Anu.
No, I know, you're right. I'm still going to trust everyone, but... Naane? And Liko? This really sucks.
I think there's nothing more to discuss tonight.
should have done something. I should have intervened.
We all should have. Liko is... There's so much anger and pain in him since April's passing.
Were they...
At some point. But it went deeper than that. When they parted, Liko continued to care for her in other ways. I believe for him, the relationship was a way to get closer to her. He loved April with all his heart. Her death broke him. It's a tragedy. All of it. Did you want something, Kian?
I'm not sure if this is the right time, Shepard. General Hami and Mother Utana. You knew they were coming. Liko was right. You're using me. All those words about being a symbol, about being important to the Resistance.
Does the one exclude the other? You are a symbol. You are a warrior. And now, you're a rebel. I knew they were coming, Utana and Hami. And I knew from our spies in Sardia that you were bound to them both. We saw an opportunity, and we sent Barkeen to free you. You can see that we're desperate, Kian. Afraid, alone. Most humans have already given up, given in, become comfortable with this new world, with the Azadi. Many have forgotten about the magicals, or chosen to forget. They carry on their lives, even if we cannot. We few are all that remains of the Resistance. If we lose, all is lost. Our lives, our hopes, our entire future. Lost to darkness. I will do anything to save my people. Make terrible sacrifices, tell lies, anything. Wouldn't you, Kian? So yes, you are a tool. And you are a symbol. Our secret weapon. The key to our survival. It's been a long and tiring day. And there's still much I need to do. We can continue our conversation another day.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. I was just dreaming.
You were crying out in your sleep. Nightmare? Do you want to talk about it?
Yes, it was, and, no, I don't. What time is it?
Time for me to leave and for you to start getting ready for your doctor's appointment.
I want to sleep.
Yeah, well, too bad. See you later?
Sure. I'll stop by the office when I'm done.
Okay. Love you.
Me too. Even if the building was up to scratch, that bathroom would be reason enough to move. The bathroom is depressingly small. We take turns, and sex in the shower would be an extreme sport.
Citizen, halt. Where are you going?
Why?
Answer the question or you will be detained.
I have an appointment.
The streets are unsafe. Return to your home or business to conduct your appointment remotely.
I'm seeing my doctor.
What is the name and business location of your doctor?
As far as I know, I'm sorry, but that's private information. You're violating my civil rights. I can contact my lawyer right now if you...
Zoe Meyer Castillo, resident of Sonnenschein Plaza Terraces by OCG. You have a prior record with the Syndicate.
The charges were dropped. It was a misunderstanding.
I could detain you right now and bring you in for questioning.
Sure. And then you can deal with the fallout when I tell my story to the press. What you're doing is illegal.
Stay off the streets, Miss Castillo. It's for your own protection.
Sure it is.
Proceed.
Over here. I wasn't sure you'd make it today. What with the Panzer Pandu out in force. Say hello to our new robot overlords.
It was touch and go. Were you waiting for me?
I don't do apologies.
Okay. What happened to Carl?
Confiscated. After the Hand published their story about the Collective and grey market imports, the district refused to renew my license and I refused to move. So those cowardly mecha cunts hold Carl away.
Oh my god. Nella, I'm so sorry.
Not your fault. The sausages gave your Chorbo the shits and he wrote a story about it. Mega chungo, but fair shakes. Anyway, I will fight them, all the way to the top. The legal wheels are turning. But this isn't why I wanted to talk to you. Last week, you caught me by surprise. I shouldn't have reacted the way I did.
But you don't do apologies, Nella.
I don't, so shut up and accept it.
Accepted. What was going on?
Nothing. Honestly. Party business.
Party business? Oh, by party business, she probably means the... I understand, it's perfectly fine.
You were asking me about Hannah Roth.
I'm looking for her.
Why?
Oh, it's complicated. Queenie, you know, the Babka on the boat down
Sure,
in
everyone knows her.
Queenie asked me to look for Hannah, to find out if she's okay or not okay, I guess.
Why the hell would she be asking you?
Campaign business. I'm trying to get her to officially support Leia Uminska.
Ah, it's all starting to make sense.
Do you know Hannah?
She runs errands for merchants in Propast, does odd jobs for anyone willing to pay. She's helped me out a few times, deliveries mostly, and also... Well, that's how I know Hannah. But I don't know where she lives. I don't know who her friends are, I don't know how to get hold of her.
So, why...
She runs a gang, all homeless girls, the Dragonflies. They operate out of the underground here in Propast. They do odd jobs, legit jobs, but also other jobs.
Like crime?
Like crime, Zozo. Pickpocketing, fencing, smuggling, selling unlicensed dreams. Drugs. Keep an eye out for the dragonfly symbol, and the girl with short, pink hair and piercings. That'll be Hannah.
I appreciate it, Nella. I'm sorry about interrupting your meeting last week. And good luck getting Carl back.
We'll be back in business before you know it. They can't keep the people down. Time to go squeeze some government testicles until they release my food cart. I hope you find Hannah.
How are things between you and Reza?
They're... okay. Just okay. Rocky.
And how do you feel about that?
Nothing's changed. I love Reza. We're having a tough time, but it's worth fighting for, right? Things are rougher than they were. It's not like we fight every day, but it's tense. We're circling each other. I feel good. I feel fine. I try not to think too much about it.
Listen to your own feelings. Be aware of them.
I will.
In our last session...
Last week.
Last week, in our session, you said you don't want to remember.
Yeah.
You want to forget what happened to you before the coma.
Right.
And do you still feel that way?
Nothing has changed. I've been thinking about this a lot. I think I do.
I understand. I don't usually do this, but I'm going to offer a suggestion.
Sounds ominous.
No, I just... I think your fear of remembering holds you back.
I'm not afraid of my memories. I simply want to move on.
Well, I'm concerned your refusal to address your memory loss prevents you from truly waking up.
Waking up? I am awake. What are you talking about? Oh, wait, sorry, I'm getting a call.
Do you need to take it?
It's just Baruti, my campaign manager. I'm sure it can wait. Sorry about that. Where were we? What did you mean by waking up?
Are you sleeping well?
No, not really, no.
And why is that?
I dream. A lot. They're very vivid dreams. Lucid. Not like normal dreams at all.
Do you remember these dreams?
I'm not sure I want to I don't remember the details.
Didn't you just tell me they were lucid dreams?
I guess, yeah, but I don't remember any specific details, only fragments, and they're gone as soon as I wake.
Dreams are never just dreams. They can be mirrors, reflecting our darkest fears and deepest desires. They can provide us with clues to who we are. They can stir memories. But let's leave that for next week. Our time is up. Today was another step forward, Zoe. Regardless of what you do or do not remember, I want you to think about what I said. About working on your memories. About remembering. You really should write down your dreams, you know. It will help you remember.
I should head out. Leave you to your note-taking.
Always taking notes, that's me. See you next week, Zoe.
Same time, same place. You betcha.
I thought we agreed you wouldn't show up at my office. I am not comfortable with this. She just left, by the way. Hey, you probably passed her on the way in. She would have seen you.
I'm a ghost, Dr. Zelenka. People do not see me unless I let them. What have you learned?
She says she wants to forget. I think she's being honest, but it haunts her. Her memory loss. She won't be able to let it go.
This means what?
That she probably will. Remember. Eventually.
You know what to do if she does.
You've made that very clear.
What else would you like to tell me today?
She's not sleeping well. It's her dreams. She used the words vivid and lucid. Of what she wouldn't say. I get the feeling she's not being forthcoming.
She lies to you.
Or more, omitting the truth.
We pay you a great deal of money to make sure Ms. Castillo has no secrets.
I'll push. Next time.
In your professional opinion, is she starting to remember?
I don't think so. Not yet.
That is all. Thank you, Doctor.
How much longer will I need to do this?
Without us, you would have nothing. Do you not want it to continue? Until she remembers. Until then.
And if that never happens?
Then we terminate. Good day to you, Dr. Zelenka. I just paid the doctor a visit. He tells me she does not want to remember, but he also claims she can't stop herself. The memories are assertive. Yes, Zelenka does believe she will remember in time. There's another thing we just learned. She has vivid dreams, as you said she would. She would not tell the doctor anything about her dreams. She may be keeping secrets from him. If this is the case, he may be outlasting his usefulness. Sehr gut, Fräulein. I will contact you immediately if I hear anything else. I have ears in all places. The moment she remembers, we will know.
Hey there.
Hey, what are you up to?
Oh, this and that. How are things here? Any inside information on our burgeoning police state?
I wish. Everyone wants answers. Why have the Syndicate sent in the big guns? Why isn't the government saying anything? It's a mess.
One of those exosuits got in my face this morning, asked me where I was going. I refused to answer their stupid questions. Played the lawyer card, like you told me to.
Good. Well, maybe. You do know they record everything.
Yeah, well, I'm proudly non-compliant.
We really thought the clampdown would be a temporary thing, a show of force, but...
I heard rumors about a curfew.
Well, it's possible. I mean, why else would they send in Robocop?
Robocop?
The exosuits. Outside of active war zones, I've never seen so many of them in one place. And we're in Propass, not Washington, D.C. So, yeah, we're still trying to get to the bottom of it. But this thing goes deep.
If anyone can, it'll be you guys. So,
What were you...
Did you...
No, you go first.
No, go ahead.
No, it was nothing, really. What are you up to?
I was supposed to meet Baruti. Some campaign stuff. In fact, I should probably go and do that thing that I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay. I should work. There's stuff to do. What about dinner?
I haven't made dinner in ages. There's a reason for that, of course. My dinners are of variable quality. We usually get a takeaway. Maybe we should go out. Last time we did that was in Trieste. Feels like ages ago. Reza was the last to cook dinner, so it is my turn. But honestly, I'm sure he'd prefer eating his own food. Last time we ate at home, Reza cooked, but I don't feel like cooking, and I'm not going to ask him to make dinner. It's my turn to cook.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, come on. Could you at least pretend to be happy about that?
It's not... Zoe, it's not about your cooking.
Sometimes I feel you're not particularly open to new things. I get you something new for lunch, you hate it.
You're blaming me for getting sick.
How do you know it was the pork sausages? Maybe it was, I don't know, your risotto.
I was vomiting all night. I don't think the risotto...
Whatever. I wanted you to challenge yourself. That was a terrible idea. We should just stick with the same old. And then maybe Nayla would still be in business.
Don't blame me for the fact that she bought illegal, contaminated organic meat and let her license expire.
You didn't have to write an article about it.
Well, and instead let a dodgy importer continue to sell dangerous food. Besides, this isn't even about that. This is about you forcing your choices on me.
Are you saying I'm controlling?
No, but I think you need to consider that your choice may not be the only choice. Oh, forget it. This is neither the time nor the place. We'll talk later.
Yeah, later. Look, I need to run. Message me, okay? We'll figure out dinner.
Fine.
Can't! Shit! Our shitting defenses are down again. Shit, shitting shit. And without any maintenance spots in inventory, I'm going to have to hire a contractor to fit the mother-choding chodu. Once again, the gods shit in my face! What do you want, Kutria? Wait, I know you. You're the chicken tikka I met by the river last week. I thought I told you to stop by.
I'm sorry, I didn't have time to...
What do you want? Come on, Banjod. Time's yuan.
Looking to buy something. Grey.
Illegal? Grey market? Special import?
No. Well, yes.
I'm the bitch you're looking for. What do you need?
I'm looking for... I need to log into a server and download some data without getting caught.
Getting caught? Easy. You do know this is a corporate crime, Petal.
If you're not able to help me, then...
Chill, Gadar. I'm perfectly willing to provide a sniffer and cloak. As long as you don't drag the corpse to my door when they arrest you. I'll just deny everything anyway.
I won't. Tell anyone.
Stand still, Petal.
What? Why?
Upgrading your iris. I need admin access. Chop chop.
But Hey, what are you doing?
Implanting hypnotic suggestions to have you assassinate Constantine Wolf. What do you think I'm doing? Like I said, upgrading your iris. Do you want the software or not?
Okay. Just don't...
Turn you into a drooling vegetable? I'll try my best, Petal. There you go.
That's it?
Just try moving your fingers.
Moving my...
God, Banjod. It's a joke. You're fine. Although, I would be happier if you could try wiggling your fingers for me.
Okay.
Good. There's been reports of a loss of motor function with this new firmware. I just wanted to make sure.
What?
You're fine, Petal. No reason to freak out. The sniffer won't perform miracles. You'll need to do some legwork. But you look fit. Use it to locate secure wire singularities. You'll need to connect to multiple nodes to download all the data. don't stay too long in one spot, or you might get caught. Also, don't expect the sniffer to work indoors. Too much interference. You'll find the software in your iris HUD. Look for the skull and crossbones.
Crossbones?
I have a reputation to maintain, Petal. Questions?
About 1 million?
Too bad, Kutia. Tech support is extra, and you can't afford it. But I'll give you a ring once you're on your way to help you get started. Also, you'll need my help deciphering whatever it is you're downloading.
Maybe I'll do that.
I'm the only one who can decrypt the data after you've downloaded it. So it's not like you have a choice, Petal. Now scoot. I'll call you up as soon as you activate the sniffer. But you'll need to do that outside. Too much interference inside. Well, what are you waiting for?
That must be Wit, Mira's partner. He programmed Kidbot's personality, so that immediately makes him 1,000,000 times more likable than Mira. Wit looks very focused. I guess he needs that focus to survive working with Mira. I wonder why he hasn't punched her stupid face yet.